of the Creator being in a relationship with his creation. It is, in some senses, the most dramatic love story of all time. And for those of you who, when you were young, were like me, used to read Mills and Boons, this has nothing on Mills and Boons. Mills and Boons has nothing on this. These are more one of those epic love stories. And in the Old Testament, we see this God of creation coming into a special relationship with the chosen people of Israel. And in that relationship, journeying with them through the ordinary and the everyday. And they come in that journey and in that relationship to more understand the character and the nature of this God. And what we read this morning in the scriptures of this gospel is the focal point of that loving relationship. It is the dramatic, final and complete revelation of God's heart towards God's people. And the New Testament becomes a reflection of the people of God on that call of love to them. And you and I, seated here this morning, are not enacting something that happened millennia ago. We are the context in which the story comes to life again. Sam Wells talks about how in these scenes of the gospel, the last scene of the gospel, we see all the major characters coming forward. We see Jesus interacting in a way that reveals most significantly what he meant in the Gospel of John when he said, "My hour of glorification has come." We see a God who reaches out to us in the depth of our sinfulness and our evil desires, in the depth of our corruption, and meets us in that place with the deepest gift of grace. We see the Romans, who are the elite of the time, the oppressors of the nation of Israel, of God's chosen people. We see the Sanhedrin in the Pharisees and the chief priests and the scribes, who are the religious elite of the day. And we see on the cross and in Pilate, Barabbas, who are the rebels of the day, who have come to liberate the people of Israel in a rebellion. But these are not the characters that are the main characters of the drama that we reenact today. The main focus, Sam Wells tells us, is the crowd and the disciples. The crowd representing the world, the Lamb of God that has come to take away the sin of the world. And the disciples, who represent the most intimate of God's people, called to walk that way of the cross. And so this morning we begin this journey of Holy Week. And we will be journeying together with Jesus. Jesus will be asking us to meet him in each of the events that unfold in this week. Most significantly, we will come together to meet him in the upper room, to have the Last Supper with him, to have our feet washed by our Savior. We will go with him to the Garden of Gethsemane, where he will ask us to watch and pray for him while he comes to terms with the finality of his mission and his purpose here on earth. We will be asked to go with him to Caiaphas' house, where the chief priests and the scribes will accuse him and where we as Peter will deny him. He will ask us to walk with him to Pilate, where as the crowds we will shout, "Crucify him." And finally, he will ask us to walk all the way to the foot of the cross and stand as his mother and other women disciples did and watch as he gives his life for the sin of the world. This is a mystery. It is a mystery that God is asking us to enter afresh and anew. Every time and every generation and every circumstance and every purpose, every Friday. The pains that we carry, the losses we carry, the sin we carry, we will bring it there to be met with the grace and the love of God. And we will go into the darkness of despair for Holy Saturday, waiting in hope for that resurrection. And so, my friends, this is the invitation this week. And as we look on Jesus' humility and Jesus' obedience, and we see God's initiative that continues to unfold in each and every generation, in each and every person's life, the question becomes, what is our response? As we live into the mystery of God's response to our sin, what is our response to God's love? And so my prayer for you and for myself, as we enter these most precious days of Holy Week, is to allow God to meet with you, to meet the depth of your sinfulness and your pain, meet you in the depth of your need, and notice what response is called forth from you. And so let us go forth into this week in peace. In the name of Christ.